With the U.S. taking unprecedented steps to control Venezuela's vast oil reserves and navigate some long-standing sanctions, markets are watching closely. Fox 61's Jalen Anderson spoke to experts to see how this could affect drivers in Connecticut.
With the U.S. agreeing to a deal with Venezuela for oil, how will this affect how much you pay at the pump?
Venezuela used to be a serious producer of oil and supplier of that to the world market and largely to the United States market.
The world is watching Venezuela and the United States, and right now many are wondering what is to come of oil and gas prices. John Rosen is an economics professor at the University of New Haven. He says Venezuela once produced 3 to 4 million barrels a day at their peak, but now that number is around 700,000. As for profits in the oil industry, it won't make much of a dent.
The impact this is going to have on oil company profits is trivial for the short term. If anything, it will probably be depressing for oil profits if they actually are able to suck more oil out of Venezuela and get it into the world market. The current world price of a barrel of oil is about $50. That's historically very low.
Rosen says that what many don't realize that U.S. companies will have to go in and repair a fragile situation.
Even if we wanted to start pumping like mad out of Venezuela, it's going to take years and billions of dollars to get that infrastructure back in shape.
When it correlates to everyday gas prices, there was already a projected decline, and Rosen says numbers in 2026 should help save money in Connecticut drivers' pockets.
I expect the price of oil, and therefore the price of gasoline, to slowly go down a little bit as it has over the past year. It's certainly, I don't think we'll get below $2, but if I had to bet, which is what you're asking me to do, I'd expect sometime during 26 it'll be down to about $2.50 in Connecticut.
So when you really look into the details, the experts believe that what some think a big change is on the way, this is not the case.
But the numbers are pretty compelling, as I say. The amount of oil coming out of Venezuela now is less than 1% of the total oil that's produced every day in the world market. So if it all went away, or if they doubled it, it just isn't going to make that big a difference.
For now, the average price of gas sits around $3 per gallon. Now we wait to see if the drop in prices is sooner rather than later. In Hartford, Jalen Anderson, Fox 61.